I think BYD has, again, we think of them as the market leader. They sell far and away more. They're 29% share domestically in China. They're number 2 in the export business in China, number 2 to Chery, who's the leader in that category. I would say they probably are up year over year, but down versus plan. I think they had hoped to hit somewhere in the 3 to 4 million, well, closer to 4 million unit range, and I think that's going to be a stretch for them to achieve that. But they are going to grow. They are going to expand into new markets, and they're climbing up on the leaderboard on the export category, which is where the better margin opportunity is, certainly for BYD. But for all Chinese brands, China will this year export about 6.5 million units, which is far and away ahead of last year. And they've already broken the NEV full year volume for export of 2024 already through 7 months of this year.
In terms of the trade war, how has that impacted their overseas expansion? Of course, the United States is likely to be remaining off limits for these Chinese EV makers for now. But what has it done elsewhere?
Yeah, for now is the right answer. I think they paused any effort to really go to the United States, but it's full speed ahead everywhere else. The number 1 export destination for made in China vehicles this year is Mexico, which borders the United States. So they haven't given up on the Americas. It's Latin America that is focused, and Mexico's leading the pack in terms of demand. They are very focused on Europe. A lot of partnerships being announced between Chinese companies and European distributors. I already mentioned Stellantis and their relationship with Leapmotor. BYD surpassed Tesla in terms of sales in Europe. I don't think the end game is putting cars on boats and sending them overseas. The end game is going to be building a global supply chain and footprint to circumvent or navigate around and through these tariffs. Future of electric mobility really depends on Chinese supply chains and companies making EVs affordable. And right now, the only path to that future is going to travel through China.